Today is it. Today is the last day of class. Oh, so sketchy over train tracks. Gotta hit them at an angle. There's nothing left after this except to write the exam, and then that's it. That's all of it's done. These 7 weeks have gone by so fast. And I hate to have to do this, but I've got a critique already of the new skateboard I got yesterday. That's coming up after class. Excuse me.
Are you aiming?
No, I said, are you aiming for length?
Oh, I think you asked me.
Are you aiming?
And I was like, and you're like, well, I'm
Brandon,
You had to be here at 9:30.
how are you feeling about the last day?
Early.
excited. I'm pretty excited, yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting. Fun.
Fun.
Sad.
Fun, sad. Diego? I have to bleep that out, man. It's a family vlog.
Oh, no. Sorry. My bad.
Do it. So we were just instructed to put our names on a piece of paper so that they're all new instructors today. That's me. And that's Michael.
What's up? Michael Jordan here.
Michael Jordan and Karl Malone. Let's see how long they let us keep it like this. And just like that, it's finished. We did some exam prep this morning, and I guess I'll call it beneficial. I was hoping for a little more out of it, but I guess I did get something, so now I know where to go forward. It wasn't really the best situation that you could ask for, but it was okay. Literally right after I filmed this sequence, that's coming up after class. It was almost like me pushing the finish record button turned off the skateboard. It didn't. I'm just saying the timing of that was, hey, the timing of the two was too coincidental. That had never happened with my old one, so I have no idea what happened. I turned it off, turned it on, zero response. Nothing happened in the skateboard. Turned it off again, took the battery out, put the battery back in, still nothing. And then I tried a third time. I took the battery out, put the battery back in, waited a little while, and then finally it re-engaged. Except oh shoot. Except you'll notice an absence of backlights. There's no backlight on them, they don't work. It's on because the front works, but the back lights don't work. Nothing happened. It's still like in great condition. So, not sure what that's about. So all in all, I've got to say my impression of this new board, it was good yesterday. It even had a few quirks yesterday already. Very big red flags are being shown. The kill switch doesn't always work. The throttle isn't always responsive. After I let go of everything, it'll continue a little bit, so there's a little bit of uncertainty there. I've got to say, that was an example right there, where I let go of everything, but it gives one more throttle push. the implications of that are huge. There's a lot of danger implied in that because like that, if I'm not ready, I'm gonna get launched backwards, or if I'm leaning forward expecting it to start pulling and it doesn't, I'm gonna fall forward. I just don't know what to do anymore about inboard. I've tried my best. I've tried my best to give them all of the benefit of the doubts that I'm able to give. It's just continually acting up in some way. This isn't even 24 hours old. Maybe it just needs some time to sort itself out. I don't know, maybe it's reflecting on its own performance. Who knows what's going on, but. I'll keep you updated as I continue to ride it and find out all these kinks and flaws and see if they sort themselves out. Keep checking in if you want to find out more about the inboard. So far, impressions are just plummeting. I want to end this episode with a recap of the M1 today. Problem number one that's been there since the beginning of the day is that the taillights don't work. I've tried taking batteries out, it's really all you can do. I've tried taking the battery out, tried turning off and on. This morning it just died randomly. The remote stayed on and it was just doing some weird stuff I can't really explain, but there was no response from the board in any way. It wasn't hot or anything like that. Maybe you're thinking I was doing some harsh riding on it or something like that, but I was cruising nice. Also, what's been happening with it is, as I mentioned, there's really weird lag with the throttle. Kill switch will either feels like it stays engaged for a second, or when you release it, it takes some extra time to come back to neutral. There's that. Oh, and the brakes. When I pull the brakes back all the way, it will slow down, but sometimes it will grab really hard to the point where if you're not ready, it will buck you off. That hasn't happened yet, thankfully. So that's about all I'm gonna do here. So I'm crossing every appendage I can possibly cross in hopes that this lasts, that it just has to work itself out for some reason. I don't know. So check in tomorrow, see what's going on, see what's happening. I hope I have nothing but good things to say. See you tomorrow. Today's 5 seconds of gratitude is for all those active listeners out there.